Originally from Muskogee. I heard about this event today. I definitely want to be here because my son and I have experienced some serious problems with the Tulsa County Judicial System. For the past 3 years, we've been involved in some civil litigation whereby the Tulsa police refused to file charges on an individual who had a hit and run accident in my son's automobile. And they just, Assistant District Attorney, Mr. Steve Kunzweiler, who is in there right now, he refused to file charges for fraud and hit and run and numerous other things. And we just wanted to be here to let people know and to let the press know. There's not just a problem maybe with the police department, but with racism, discrimination, and prejudice in the Tulsa County Judicial System.
And what's the solution to it?
The solution is more consideration for people's rights and everything. See, my son's automobile was taken from him, and he's still being held from him for the past 3.5 years. Maybe only God knows the solution. We've been through the judicial system and treated like pariahs and outcasts. Police Chief Jordan is not here today. He himself investigated this case where he refused to file charges against an individual for a hit and run accident. And the only reason it happened is because of the race of my son.
Talk about the Tulsa tag. But those, no, talk about you. I ain't gotta talk. You can talk. Tell about the tag, pre-department, the fraud, the Oklahoma Tax Commission.
Titles in court. The judges have allowed them to be admitted.
Carlos Chappelle. Talk about how they appraised him.
It involves State Farm Insurance.
Be okay.
It's just like for someone to listen to our story because it is a manifest situation of injustice. Not just with color, but with them ignoring the law. And we came here today just to be here to let it be known that there's not just problems.
The Supreme Court, the Bar Association,
police department, problems within the whole
state of Oklahoma.
Here in Tulsa. Okay, thank you.
I'd like to interview your son.
Okay, yes.
No,
yes,
okay. That's good enough.
Come on. You tell him it's your automobile.
No. Let's talk about
You tell him it's your. Put that down, Trey.
I want it on the thing too, just in case they don't put it on there. I got this.
Well, he could record you. Just so you know. And your name, please, and just
My name is Leslie Davis Brown III.
Talk about the crooked judges and the corrupt system. Do you think that's part of it?
Yes, it's part of it. They stole my truck. State Farm Insurance.
Yeah.
Be okay. Frida Putman, Tulsa Tag, Downtown Tag Agency. She put her, Frida Putman supposedly bought a truck that was already wrecked. Put her name on the truck. Matter of fact, I need to go to my truck. You got the prior title. It's all kind of stuff we can send you. This whole state is corrupt. From the Oklahoma City Supreme Court, Governor McFarland, she don't care. Governor Fowler, she don't care. She's well aware of it. G.T. Bynum in there, he's aware of it. I didn't hit him up on Facebook. Just first showing him stuff about what's going on. He blocked me on Facebook. Fox 23 blocked me on Facebook. Yes. All the news stations, they ignored it. And so the world ignores what's going on.
What is it about it to you that says that this is a racial thing?
I don't know. I'm black and I don't have my title. Where's it? Let me see the page. This truck right here. It was hit in a hit and run accident.
That's your truck.
That's my truck.
Yeah.
That's our truck.
Right.
A 16-year-old girl was driving a 2003 Expedition. Ran a red light, hit my truck, and then ran. Thought she got away with it.
And the police department would not file charges on her.
Police department will not file charges. DA won't do nothing. The whole state of Q, Carlos Chappelle, all these judges. Did you see right there? Judge Payton. He yelled at me in the stand when I was on the stand and pointed his finger for me.
Tell him to ask Mr. Kunzweiler why he did nothing about your case.
Yeah, you can talk to Kunzweiler about this
He's
case.
aware of the
Kunzweiler's
case.
well aware about this case. He was.
What happened to your truck now?
They still got it.
It's been held for 3.5
Yeah, they still
years.
got it. I can't go look at my own truck. I
They
can't
won't
go see
even
my
let
own
him
truck.
go look at his own
My
truck.
mother, Lucille W. Brown, stole my truck with State Farm. My cousin, Brian Clark, Leslie Clark, he helped steal
A
my
clear
truck.
miscarriage of justice.
Is it things like this that lead to this, you know?
I could answer that most definitely,
You know what I'm
simply
saying?
because
Anger.
the man in Dallas who did what he did, no one knows. He was acting out of anger. People would say he was a lunatic, but something led him to do what he did. He was definitely wrong. It is deplorable what he did. But his actions brought about an awakening of conscience across this whole United States, where there is dialogue about the racism and discrimination that exists against black people, not just with the police system, but in the court system itself. Because blacks, I mean, people say that the people who were shot may have done something wrong. And there's nothing showing they did, but we just known that the police officers involved did something wrong because there were no weapons. And so everyone
Not being fair.
Everyone has thoughts and prayers for the police officers, but I also have thoughts and prayers for the individuals and the families who lost their lives. And hopefully something positive will come of this, and people will just start realizing and do like Martin Luther King said, judge a person by the content of their character and not the color of their skin. And we thank you for giving us an opportunity to speak here. But we're involved in a situation with the Tulsa County Judicial System, and the Oklahoma Supreme Court is involved. They are ignoring the law to steal my son and
Oklahoma
my
Bar
automobile.
Association
And we thank you.
did nothing to all the lawyers that used the fraudulent title. We got another lawyer he just came up with some more fake titles.
And Police Chief Jordan is also aware of this because he was the one that made the decision. Imagine not filing criminal charges against an individual involved in a hit and run accident where there's personal injury involved. The sportscaster, Bob Ogle Jr., Barry Ogle Jr., he died. But charges were filed in his situation. It's only a blessing from God that neither my son or his companion were seriously injured in
my
that accident.
kids was in the
because
back seat.
normally he has his children with him.
And then-
we are pursuing this, and we will take it to the Justice Department in D.C. if need be, because the local officials are just depicting us as pariahs.
Have the
Not
sheriffs
worthy-
run up on
not
us every
worthy
time
of
we in the
anything.
courthouse, like we
And we'll be
Better
looking,
commit crime.
looking to see for Channel 8 tonight.
Thanks, guys. I
Because,
appreciate it.
I don't
Thank you.
think y'all not gonna
They
bribe
gonna
me.
do
We
it.
see it.
on camera, because I'm going to tell you straight out.